Charles had the incident with the punt early on. Could you tell he was trying to redeem himself, get back into it?
Yeah, Charles is an extremely resilient player. It was surprising because that's not something you expect out of Charles. If it's going to happen, let it happen in this first game. I don't foresee that being an issue at all the rest of the season. And that's something that, he's going to, I know he's going to be thinking about it tonight when he's going to sleep. And, if anything, you can find the positive in saying, how much is he going to focus now on ball security and little things like that. And so, no one's even batting an eye. That was just kind of a fluke and it happened. And, Charles is going to learn from it, move on from it. And, he's one of our best weapons and he's going to continue to be that guy.
A win is a win, and obviously your first Oregon win must feel good. But do you guys kind of look back and focus maybe more on those coulda, woulda, shouldas based upon who you were playing today?
Yeah, I think, we're a real competitive team. I'm a real competitive person. I know the only thing, I'm really thinking about right now is the overthrow to Darren Carrington. That's the only thing I'm thinking about. And, but yeah, most importantly, a win's a win. You can't take those for granted. You look all over the country right now. I just heard that, was it Mississippi State or Ole Miss? Someone just lost to Southern Alabama or something. And, that stuff happens all the time. And I came from the FCS, and you see FCS teams losing to Division II teams. And, a win's a win. And, the only thing you can't correct on Sundays is a loss. So that's a huge takeaway for us. We're extremely happy with the win. And then we're going to have to own up our mistakes, be accountable for our actions and learn from it and move on because, we have a real good Virginia team coming to play.
How confident are you that the offense will get more explosive as you go along?
Oh, extremely confident. We were, our tempo wasn't where it needed to be today, and that's mainly due to me. I started making, sure that we were picking up blitzes here and there, and it's just slowed the offense down. And, it'd be nice, going into game 2 with Virginia and having prior game tape, from the season to get ready for. And so that'll be a big help. But yeah, the tempo wasn't where it needs to be, due to me. So, we'll pick that up, and that's one of our, biggest weapons. And as soon as we start using tempo, I think the offense will click even more.
Coming from the FCS level, how does it feel to be surrounded with all these weapons here around Oregon?
Yeah, it's like a dream come true. It's like you went from driving, a car that no one really talks about to driving a Ferrari. That's kind of the difference there. But you saw today some of those guys just make amazing plays. Like one thing that stuck out to me was that play Johnny Munt made on the little out route. We had pressure. It was a drill we've kind of worked in practice when you get pressure in your face like that to kind of buy some time and just loft it over. He made a beautiful one-handed catch, something that, I hadn't seen too often in my past. And, but, and then, just in the run game, any time one of the running backs touches the ball, it could turn into a, explosive play. So it's, I feel extremely blessed and fortunate to be able to play quarterback for a team this talented and, it makes my life easier.